I just heard everybody getting excited. I heard Cincinnati, Ohio getting excited.
I was completely biased commentary. I was completely biased on commentary. I was cheering from this seat for Volt.
I heard a little bit of it, and I saw everyone clapping as well.
Oh, I had to.
That was exciting.
Yeah,
like, especially for Kentucky to see a player like Volt. Because like Volt is, if I'm not mistaken, like honorable mention, right?
Oh, just an HM.
Yeah, so like that's like a great way to put your name on the map. Like, even our own HMs, players you gotta get on your board. Something like you gotta keep on your toes. So let's keep on your toes and see what Doorstop and Broad have to do. Not going against an honorable mention, going against the second best in the state.
Oh yes, and oh my goodness, went for an early stock and tried to go ahead and seal it with a down air, but didn't get the hit, and also I don't think it would have got the spike at that far into the stage, but went ahead and looked for it there. And I think historically, if I remember, I think Doorstop has a winning set count on Roger. I could be wrong, but it's also been a while, I think. I think it's just been a while that this set has had to happen.
I see.
And that's a very good conversion. This could be something for him.
And honestly, it has to come to the fact that one thing I see a lot from Roger, sometimes he'll go for like those big plays. We saw last set against Tier 4 where he went for that upbeat off stage to be able to end that stop and just get some really great reads. I wonder if it's going to be happening against Doorstop as well, and how that will either be taken advantage of or either that will end up being a fatal flaw in this set. Because sometimes you live by the Ooga Booga, you die by the Ooga Booga. So let's see how that all goes to the play right here.
Okay, ended up coming back with just side B. We're looking at pretty much even percents, even stocks, and I think really just looking for an opportunity to capitalize, and that was one of them.
That was it. Capitalize from a capital letter at that point.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh, great catch coming in from Doorstop.
There it is.
And honestly, that's something that CSS is catching super well. That paralyzer somehow does so great of a job at either anti-airing or catching people in those like close situations. Okay, Doorstop trying to close you off on a combo, making sure you have no ways to land, catching you with that there, and goodness gracious, 70% like that.
I was always worried about Ike having to space people out, but the way that Doorstop makes it look with Zaire, as well as like the paralyzer, makes it really convincing. That you don't have to worry about Ike anymore. You really just have to worry about her, especially because she can combo you while she's doing it.
Yep. Sometimes I've seen like commentators say this a lot with regards down to like characters like ZSS or players like Mars. It feels like you're doing like the hot lab hitboxes, but the way they're like camping in your face, they're like playing at your range game, and they make sure they're keeping you out in the process while they're able to punish you in the process of it. So I definitely like to see how so many ZSSs have like pretty much emphasized that playstyle perfectly to when they play that range and the poke tools perfectly while zoning and then putting on that pressure when they got it.
Yes, and during that analysis, Doorstop did end up taking the stock from Roger, and now we're seeing potential edge guard from Doorstop coming in, because I know that with that kind of option right there with Zaire and getting some grabs, like you can really force Ike to have to play from their ledge, which is not their best position. They obviously want a lot of stage control because they can really benefit off of getting one of the landing aerials into a kill confirm.
Yeah, I can definitely see that going into play. And if you like take away that stage control ever happening, would you see Doorstop starting to like play a little bit more aggressive in the situation, then they can't get that stage control they want. So at that point, Roger is always playing as if he's always at the ledge. Now, even if he's on center stage, he feels as if he's in disadvantage.
Oh, that was a kill off the top of Nair, and now with 89% extra credit for Doorstop, going to have to try and look for a confirm that will probably lead to a stock as well. But Roger can just as easily get a really huge combo off of this and pretty much even it up.
Yeah. Honestly, it really comes down to you have to catch the fact that Doorstop wants to get the stuff right here. Doorstop wants to close it out. He doesn't want to have the situation occur. Take advantage of that panic situation.
Yeah, I've never really seen Doorstop styled on until the Volt game, and I think Roger's trying to channel some of that same energy with what he was trying to do there, and I usually don't see it work, but I really wonder if it was just matchup unfamiliarity earlier. That's it. He's all right. Game 2.
Yep, good stuff.
And I'm going to do my in-between set checkup and see where Volt is in bracket now, because I really want to know. But
I might be waiting a little bit. I do know that Lucius is a little bit behind.
All right, he is. Volt is currently waiting. Oh, it could be a team kill, because Volt and Glight. If Glight wins, then Glight will have to play Volt. They both play Steve.
Oh, wow.
And they are both from the same region.
Damn.
So.
Well, at least you can have a sense of a positive look, like, hey, at least we'll get one Steve in there.
Right, at least one Steve's going to happen to be, I think, is it top 8?
Yeah, it'll be top 8.
That'll be top 8.
Would be,
So
like,
we will guarantee see as top 8 if one of those two have to fight each other.
Yep. But anyway, Roger's gonna be taking it back to this stage. We always say like the stage wasn't what beat me. It was more so my issues with spacing. If I work a little bit better in those areas, the way that Doorstop tried to play that close range while keeping me out, maybe I need to start micro spacing better. Maybe I need to start throwing out a little bit more hitboxes that Doorstop has to beat me with.
And I think some of the ambiguous oh my gosh.
Oh,
that's it. I didn't think it was gonna work, but I was gonna say I think some of the ambiguous hitboxes that that Zero Suit Samus has because of their like versatile movement.
Yeah.
I think it makes it really hard for Roger to be able to know exactly where Zero Suit Samus is for a combo. They just kind of have to rely off their character knowledge.
Yeah. And I think sometimes it really comes down to you have to catch up to the patterns that ZSS players have to play. Because it's kind of hard for the characters this slippery to lock them down. It's like you can't lock them down exactly where they are. You have to lock them down to where they're going or what they'll throw in such a situation.
Yeah.
So it really comes down to Roger has to start adapting to how Doorstop plays the range. And it's going to be like a very hard task. If you're not able to do it, you're going to get situations like this where you're in a world of pain.
Oh, he was looking for a jump out of that, and that's why he opted for a back air on Doorstop. But Doorstop ended up sticking around and punishing him for it. And now stuck at the ledge again, Roger trying to find their way to center stage and keeps getting pushed back out.
Off stage again, Stereo trying to go for that whip, but not able to get it. Roger, like that position, but that's not too far. Again, they're getting off the top. It's been like the main game plan, able to chill off Roger because it's not easy to DI that chase. It's able to get those stocks off well.
All right, station 38.
All right. Oh, there it is, a back air. Okay, still coming back.
Like that delay too from Roger, but it didn't matter. She wants that whip. Just send you off and send you off stage. Doorstop has just been playing so well with regards to how Roger wants to get back from disadvantage.
Oh, that was a nice mix-up for the trying to cover ground. Oh, ooh. God.
Roger's trying to turn it up. Trying to go up the bunker right now. Yep, there he is, trying to go for the forward smash.
Okay, the nair. All right, another nair. Up air's going to take it.
Roger,
31%.
You ain't dodging that.
Oh, there it is. Try to get it. Now let's see what kind of conversion Roger can get off of that with punish. Oh, goodness.
Okay, now it's a lot closer of a game right there. Starting to just play with a lot more confidence, and now Doorstop is having to play a little bit on those rides. But I do think that kind of cost Roger the last game. He started to get a little bit more antsy, and the way this could definitely work a little bit against Doorstop right here. If Roger can take advantage of how Doorstop tried to skip too much.
Okay, I'm almost entranced right now just because of this comeback that Roger's making.
Not over yet on both sides. Nice.
Oh, that's it? I thought that'd be it. Oh, now it's it, right?
Yep, that's it.
That's an angle that he is not recovering from.
Yeah, good.
So now we're looking at 2-0. Doorstop's favor right now, or is that like what game was that? Was that 2-0?
Nah, it's 2-0 right now.
Okay, I'm like losing my mind.
It's definitely going back and forth. It's like feels like it's like 1-0 or a game 5 scenario, but it's just Doorstop has been able to close out those games a lot better. But even though Roger finds life at the end, Doorstop is just way too far ahead in the process.
I just I wonder.
It's 2-0.
Yeah, it's 2-0. I wonder if this stage switch is going to make a difference because I think now we're here on Town and City, and there's not going to be those small blast zones like we saw before. Now, Zero Suit Samus is going to have to try and get a kill at a lot later percents, which Ike doesn't have that terrible of a problem with because they hit like a freaking freight train.
Yeah, and that's also going to be a little bit more careful on the sides. Although the top problems is not going to be too much of a problem. The sides come at 180 decibels. That's the least out of any sort of stage in the game. And so you have to see how you deal with this in regards to the situation. Roger's trying to go here for the layout. He wants to try to mix up the movement. And he wants to force a different type of change to catch on to how Doorstop's moving. Without those platforms, Doorstop has to land on top or he has to land away. So Roger at least trying to lock this down to get some more anti-airs and bait and punishes.
Oh, that was actually so good because he noticed last game, and I noticed too, that sometimes Doorstop will zare to the ledge and then instantly just jump right up off of it before the actual animation to click the ledge happens. And Roger noticed it, and as soon as he saw that he zared to the ledge, he went ahead and did the up tilt because the jump was going to get caught by it.
Yep.
So now we're in a situation, Roger's already down a stock, but what can Roger do to make a comeback, knowing some of this stuff is starting to be picked up? Is it too little too late?
You have to slow down Doorstop. Doorstop is playing way too much with confidence, similar to what we saw with Hysterica, in which if they like find some sense of momentum, especially in the lead up 2-0, and they find even more life, then you have to either like slow them down, you have to start slowing down the pace of the game on purpose, or you have to steal a stop.
That was a very good catch, and now maybe this might be what Roger needs. But I don't want to see a situation again where Roger's stuck in the center of the stage trying to keep it instead of being pushed back out the ledge over and over again. That's going to be a stock.
I love that reverse too, gonna take it to the other side of the stage for the close-up blast zone.
This is looking pretty grim for Kentucky for this particular matchup. And knowing the like tri-state rivalry kind of between Indiana, Ohio, and Kentucky, this could be something that Ohio can use to build some steam going into the rest of the bracket.
Yeah. But Roger at least trying to get some sort of energy, a little bit of chat, a little bit of cheers coming in for the Kentucky crowd. Trying to deal with a little bit of this pressure. Roger has always played from behind throughout this entire set. But it just seems like those Aces aren't working. Like, Doorstop is just kind of like spacing around it so well to avoid that little hit. It is a frame 12 out of the shield option. So if you space around it and then you shield in the process, you're not getting hit with it.
Yeah, okay, he uses the side B to get back to the ledge, and I don't know if there's going to be much that Roger can do now that there's no platforms really close to the stage. All of them are really bordering the ledge, and that could really benefit 06 Samus, but it could benefit Roger if he's able to get a solid read and be able to take a stock. But right now, it's looking really, not a very bright road ahead.
Yeah, and at this point, we might be seeing a non-Kentucky winners finals in the process, considering how the way Doorstop has been playing. Honestly, one more whip and you're already going to be sending yourself off the stage. Trying to go for none there, not able to do it. And now it just seems like, can you get this edge guard, you need to get something going.
And the fact that Jin is in losers is blowing my mind.
Yeah, true.
Because these Jin and Roger are like, they play together, they're best friends, like they kind of do it all. And I think that's a recovery.
Yeah, it's it.
Not, but you know, it's close.
I was expecting Doorstop to fall off with the forward there for the first place, but just said, all right, I know for a fact that that whip will be able to take the stock and catch it without me having to overextend. Because imagine he goes off stage, vicious, then gets hit with the up B. Then that's Roger going in to get momentum.